Okay, so a woman has been banned from Walmart in America, all over America, for sneaky self-checkout. Tennessee woman, Ashley Cross, she cannot enter any Walmart. She was caught using a barcode for a watch battery to scan multiple items for $1 at self-checkout. Here she is right here, Ashley Cross, 37, banned from every Walmart in the country. Now I'm gonna say this. This is what I don't like about it right here. They said she went on an epic shopping spree. She's been charged for a criminal trespass and theft of merchandise less than $1,000. She had somebody else with her, and they got about $57 worth of stuff. She got $137. So I'm trying to figure out what was so epic about that shopping spree. So I had to go look at it just a little bit more to see what on earth did she buy for $137 that was epic. You know, like maybe it was on something. I don't know. I just needed to know. So she was able to steal 11 packs of ramen noodles, a pair of women boots, a pair of blue jeans, and a t-shirt for a total of $137.34. Her girlfriend who was with her, she managed to steal a backpack with 2 bras, a lash kit, and an automotive accessory that altogether cost $57.56. So let me be the first person to say, I'm not about to put my freedom on the line for no 11 packs of ramen noodles. But you know, we all got our priorities. No, but for real, I'm just joking. Honestly though, take what you need. Just giving her some credit. She ain't going there and get a whole bunch of stuff she ain't need. She went and got some boots, a pair of pants, a shirt, and something to eat for almost 2 weeks. She could eat once a day. I mean, it was epic, right? So she was set. I don't know. I just don't feel like, I mean, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but dang. She's being held in jail right now, and she can't get a bond and she's banned from all of the Walmarts. Think about how inconvenient that is. Think, man, think about how inconvenient that is. When you can't go to Walmart and that's the only thing open. All right.
You can't go in no locations?
Nope.
That's berserk. That's crazy work right there.
Now, see, that girl got caught out there with that Beyonce face. I didn't know. I'm shocked. So let's talk about Beyonce. When you have to act surprised after hearing something, but you already knew. Now, I don't really think she actually knew. It don't seem like she knew. It seemed like she was really surprised. Like, I think she probably thought, like, for once in her life, I'm not going to win. For once in my life, people are not going to bow down to me with all of this stuff coming out about this, that, and the other. I think she might have really been genuinely surprised. Now, I'm going to tell you who didn't look surprised. That was Jay-Z. He didn't look surprised about nothing because he's used to getting his way anyway. So he ain't look surprised. And poor Blue. Blue just looked as confused as her mama. Okay, well, you know what I mean. But she looked just as confused as Beyonce. Like, what's going on? She like, I don't know whether I should celebrate you. I don't know whether to side-eye you. And Jay-Z back there looking like a proud camel. But anyway, Blue looked very confused. Very confused. But let's hear what these other people have to say.
Everyone in country music is reacting to Beyonce winning Best Country Album at the Grammys, and we have got to talk about it. Starting with Kacey Musgraves, who was competing against Beyonce for Best Country Album. She was caught on her way out of the venue and asked about the win, and she did this.
Any thoughts on Beyonce winning Country Album of the Year?
Dylan Scott, who's been in country for over a decade and has 0 Grammy nominations, sounded off in the comments of multiple posts saying that the awards where fans get to vote, like the CMT Awards, are the only awards that matter and everything else is just a sham. Elsewhere, newcomer Connor Smith reacted to the news on a post by simply posting LOL, and country music's hottest new duo, Lakeview, also weighed into things, commenting on a post with the wonderful Tom DeLonge emoji, if you know you know. But probably the hottest takes of the night came from John Rich of Big and Rich, who weighed in saying that all you need to know about award shows is that it's labels and publishers patting each other on the back. That they're basically telling one another, I'll vote for you in this category if you give me this category.
And that's exactly why I don't understand why everybody's going around talking about, Jay-Z paid for the radio spins $40 million for this, or however much it costs. He ain't doing nothing that people weren't doing before anyway. Payola is what it's called, and it's nothing new. Grammy Awards are won by your peers voting for you, not by how many spins you get on the radio.
Has nothing to do with success. It has nothing to do with what you deserve or who's the best. It's just a sham.
So you mean to tell me Beyonce's Cowboy Carter received 11 Grammy nominations for the 2025 Grammy Awards and not one single CMA Country Music Award nomination in 2024? Let's run the numbers. Beyonce was nominated. Cowboy Carter album was nominated for Album of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Country Album, Record of the Year, Best Country Song, Best Pop Solo Performance, Best Pop Duo/Group Performance, Best Country Solo Performance, Best Americana Performance, Best Melodic Rap Performance. 11 Grammy nominations and not one single nomination from the 2024 Country Music Awards.
All right, guys, so just take a look at their faces as she's being announced the winner. They look very unenthused, as you can see.
And the Grammy goes to Cowboy Carter.
So Beyonce can't make country music, but artists like Post Malone and Jelly Roll get to do it with no issues at all? I mean, because how crazy is it to believe that artists from Houston, Texas can make country music? You must have not been to the Houston rodeo if you think cowboy culture is not prevalent in a big city like Houston. While I grew up, I saw more black people and horses than anybody else. Not to mention, I ain't never seen a country artist put on a better performance than last night. But y'all ain't trying to hear that. If you rather see someone with a guitar or a microphone standing in one spot, then just say you're boring. And I ain't saying you have to like her country music, but you're delusional if you think she isn't a top tier vocalist and one of the best entertainers of all time. Calling that trash, you're either a hater or a racist or both. You decide.
Black people aren't accepted in country music. It doesn't make sense to me. Now, I could sort of get why they might have been a little bit upset about Nas X, because that was, crossing genres, which should be okay. But there were some other issues involved, which we all know, and I choose not to get into. But, treating her like she can't skip over to that side of the track and sing. Why can't she? They do it all the time when they feel like they want to get over. Matter of fact, they skipped over their whole creative process and just copied and did covers of black people's music. They didn't even sit down and try to write no songs. They just said, okay, well, we're going to pick this one. We're going to pick that one. We're going to pick this one right there. And so the people do it all the time. When Pink came out, and she wanted to be a rock star, but she had to come out as an R&B artist first. I can't remember that song that she came out with, but that was so that she could get in the industry, get known, and then she could do what she wanted to do. So people do it all the time. So why can't Beyonce do it? And about
we coming
surfing.
back to claim everything that we once been taken from.
Well, that's true too. So did y'all know that Donald Trump absolutely hates Taylor Swift?
All caps, I hate Taylor Swift. The angry message came 5 days after Swift, who has more than 280 million followers on Instagram, announced her endorsement of Kamala Harris.
Well, we all know how that endorsement turned out. But I love that Trump just says how he feels. I hate Taylor Swift. Hey, he said it. Not me.
On Super Bowl Sunday, we about to see something that we've never seen before. No, I'm not talking about the actual game itself. Donald J. Trump and Taylor Swift are going to be at the same place at the same time for the first time ever. Now, I know it shocked me too when I read that. For some reason, I'm like, yeah, these two have had to have been at the same place at the same time at some point. But that was never the case. Now, we know the tale of the tape, man. Trump is worth $6.8 billion. Taylor Swift is worth 1.6. Both of them are the last two Time Magazine People of the Year. Taylor Swift in 2023, Trump in 2024. Regardless of how you feel about them individually, regardless of how you feel about their politics, who is the most influential between these two? Donald Trump or Taylor Swift? I want to hear from y'all.
I'm gonna have to go with Donald Trump. So right here we see it says that confused Taylor Swift gives intense side-eye as she's booed by Eagles fans at Super Bowl 2025.
Not only was Taylor Swift booed at the Super Bowl, but the US president made tweets about this situation. As Taylor Swift was shown on the big screen at the Super Bowl, many fans booed her, and you can even see her reaction to this.
What's with these celebrities looking so confused this week?
And not that it matters, but she sold out this stadium 3 nights in a row, but who's counting? And then the president tweeted this out saying, Trump gets massive cheers at Super Bowl while Taylor Swift gets booed. The world is healing. After the game, he said the only one that had a tougher night than the Kansas City Chiefs was Taylor Swift. She got booed out of the stadium. MAGA is very unforgiving. And he actually made a total of 3 tweets of Taylor Swift about just being there. Like, this man is so obsessed with Taylor Swift. He should just call himself a Swiftie at this point. I just feel like this man has infiltrated everything we love. Pop culture, celebrities, Super Bowl. Like, he needs to stop. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Well, there you have it. Let's move on to something else. I don't know about you, but when I watched the Super Bowl, I watched for the halftime show. So everybody did not enjoy the halftime show. We seem to have heard different things. As we all know now, the Chiefs lost and the Eagles won.
Looking round for the walk of the line. There was fog on the road, so I guess no one saw me arriving. Yeah, I was tired and waited for some time. Then my lights hit a welcoming sign. It said, if you're alone, you can make this your home if you want to. Oh, I've been searching for so long. I don't want romance, I just want my chance to dance. Yeah. I stepped out in the light, it was brighter inside. Someone came and asked me my name. Taken back by surprise, what I saw in my eye. Oh, love, and I love this guy. She said, stop. Oh, yes, she did now. Go on, get on. Ooh, having fun. All alone, the night is I. Looking round for the walk of the line. There was fog on the road, so I guess no one saw me arriving. Yeah, I was tired and waited for some time. Then my lights hit a welcoming sign. It said, if you're alone.